Hey, what's up? Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. I'm also well. It's your boy Pabl0. Oh, hold on. We cannot see me yet. I am invisible. We're trying something a bit different today. There we go. Oh, all of a sudden some eggs appeared. How crazy is that? Okay, the chat doesn't look like the worst. It's fine. So, yeah, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna make some ramen. I've been wanting to do this for quite a few days, and I've just been busy. This baby business, you know, is quite demanding, I guess you could say. But, you know, want to make some yums, want to make some nice yummy broth. So this is not going to be like a tonkotsu ramen that takes like 10 years to prepare it, the broth and whatnot. You know, this is going to be like a chicken ramen where we grill up some chicken, we make a broth, and we're making a miso ramen. So yeah, chicken ginger miso ramen. I'll pull out the ginger and stuff later. But I've just dotted some holes into all these eggs, and over on our stove in our real kitchen, we've got a pot boiling. We've got a pot boiling so we can boil these eggs for 6 minutes, and then I've got a thing of cold water there so that we can, we're going to need to shell them and then soak them. We're going to marinate them in some soy sauce, some mirin, some sake, and some sugar. We've got some bok choy, we've got some shallots or spring onions. We're going to add to this broth. We've got a lot of ginger, and then we've got miso. So yeah, we've got a lot of things happening. I'm just going to go and take these eggs and dunk them into the boiling pot. So I've got this pot that's chilling in here because that's going to be for the broth. So I'm getting that to warm up. These are like room temperature eggs now. I've got 36 eggs. Hopefully you can see 36 eggs there. I'm just going to go put this in the pot. I'll be back. "36 eggs. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's one box here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh god, it's hot. 22, 23, 24. Well, that's another dozen done. Last dozen eggs. So you may be wondering, wow, that's a lot of eggs, Pabs. What's going on? How many are you making? You're gonna make, hopefully, around, I'm hoping for about 16, 17 bowls of ramen. We'll see how we go. And, you know, about 1 or 2 eggs in each. I'm totally okay with that. Alright, so 6 minutes from now. So, 21 past. We'll go and pull all those eggs out. Alright, we're back on camera, ladies and gents. Let's cut the bottoms off the veg and stuff. Get that going. So I've been wanting to do this for like 5 or 6 days. Yeah, just been tired with baby and stuff. Routine. She's sound asleep at the moment. Emphasis on at the moment. These were super duper fresh veg. They're still keeping fairly well. So we're gonna like prepare a bunch of stuff, but the key thing is gonna kind of not cook everything, you know what I mean? We're gonna look at preparing all of the ingredients, and then when we go to heat up the noodles, the broth will be done, the chicken will be done, and then we just kind of combine it in a saucepan and heat it up. If that makes sense. But we're going to definitely have a bowl of ramen at the end of this. We'll have a taste. See how it goes, hey? Get all these things off. Can't cook those. Alright, so let's get the bottoms of these off. Get them into the broth there. Just kind of gonna wrap all that in there too. This will be what we actually use as to go with our toppings. I can just sit there. There we go. The bottoms of our bok choy, or pak choy apparently. This one is. How is the camera set up at the moment? Like, I've made it so that you can see a kind of a bit of the best of both worlds, being me front on, but then also seeing like what's going on the board, you know? Hopefully that's a cool change. Looking to get a bit of flavor out of these. That one can go in. Yeah. Cool. So these can now kind of just get rinsed and they get to be used for going into the soups. Like when it's being ready to cook. So I'm just gonna kind of put that in a bowl. Let that all just chill out right now. Pak choy bouquet. Nice. I can sit at the front there. And let's get some ginger in there, hey? Get some flavor. Gosh, this is a big bundle of stuff. Just gonna go in as is. Big ginger chips. They can just go straight in. One's a bit soft. Chips of ginger. Those were all a bit soft. I'm just not bother with those ones. Yeah, we're looking on time. Oh, those eggs are ready. I'm gonna go take this to the bin. Gotta pull these eggs out. Is it boiling? It's looking right. Leave it there for another minute. The rest of this we're gonna peel, slice up, and then dice them up, mince them up. Get my trusty spoon. We got a debone. So these are chicken with the bone in, chicken cutlets. Gonna debone them and then put the chicken in there too. I've also got a chicken bone broth to add in. I'll add that in now. It's interesting that it's clear. This is just to give it a bit of an extra oomph. I'm gonna go pull out those eggs. Question is, how am I going to do it? Big pie pot. Need like a strain. Give them a bit of a stir around. I feel like I don't want to pull them out just yet, you know? Just because there's so many of them. You know, trying to boil 36 eggs at once is kind of absurd, right? It's absurd, right? It's a little crazy. A little crazy. That's good. Love this Stardew Valley music. Ginger, ginger, ginger. feel like I want to add kombu into it, or kelp. Okay, we should probably go pull these eggs out. Almost done with the ginger. Whatever, no one can go in. All right, let's go get those eggs. Head off. Okay. Rena is your best friend. Right. Here's our eggs. Board. Been a bit nervous coming into cooking it up on screen again today because it's been a while. It's been a while since we've cooked, you know, and oops, our gas run out, so it was already pretty low. That is fine. Another one in there. Gotta love that Stardew Valley music. There you go, that's on full blare now. Oh, hold on. We just lost this camera here. What happened? Oh, I just locked. was weird. Alright, we need to debone this chicken. Use this guy over here. Can whack this bone straight in there. It's a nice little piece. So, the reason why I'm numbering the amount of bowls of ramen we're going to do is because I want to have one piece of chicken for each one. Make sure there's no bone bits or cartilage, you know, bits. All nice and soft. It's got a cartilage bit. No hard bits. Any hard bits? Don't feel. Oh, no, there's a big chunk boy here. This one. Anyway, I hope everyone's been doing well. Yeah, what's up, Chisel59? How you doing? Hope you're well. bone. No hard bits, right? Got a little bit here. It's okay with a little bit of meat still on the bone. Because, should move over a bit more, hey, so you can actually see me. Because, yeah, it's being added into the broth. So, something that we're A-okay with. It's not being wasted, not being thrown away. Utilized in another method. Yeah, keen. I was getting, so I got a new phone because the one I was normally using just got a crack in the screen, and I don't even know how it happened. But so I had to get a new phone. It's like a Google Pixel 8. I thought I got the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and then realized that I bought the wrong thing, and now I'm living with my decision. One could say it is what it is. One could say that. So I had to get a screen protector and a case. And then I was like, you know, $10 off getting free shipping on Amazon. So I was like, I need to get something. So I ended up buying a whetstone for like $30. Can finally sharpen my knives. Or knife. And her knife, I guess. It's important to have sharp knives at home. It's more dangerous to have a blunt knife than a sharp one, you know? Bony bits. 2 packs down. 2 to go. All soft. It's not boiling up yet. It will eventually, I hope. It's alright, it's going to slowly build up that flavour. Ooh. This one's a big boy. Okay, are we bone free? Feel something there. That's mine. Smelling a bit borderline these chickens because I bought them like 5 days ago. It says best before the 9th of November though. Getting there. Okay. There's stuff here. The rest is good. I would have preferred if these had skin on them. Would be able to get more flavour off them. This one's got a bit. But yeah. So we're adding the bones into the broth. And let that go as long as we can. Only like an hour or so. We're going to grill these pieces of chicken. And then hopefully the chicken fat oil that's left over, we can slowly grill up some minced ginger. And once that's been browned, we'll take it out. Leftover oils, we'll cook the miso and combine that together. And then slowly combine the broth with the miso paste that has been cooked up. Kind of emulsify them together. Cool. So these are all done. I'm going to get rid of this and clean this board. We're going to peel the eggs. The eggy weggies. This can go off to the side. We're going to grill them up shortly. This broth is still going. We've got 12 litres of liquid in there. 16 bones. 8 bok choy base bits. Spring onion stuff, ginger stuff. That's gonna be components to our broth. With 1 pack of the chicken bone broth stuff. And get rid of this rubbish. Lovely day here today. It was like 31, 32 degrees Celsius. Couldn't tell you what it is in Fahrenheit. 80 something, whatever. Maybe 90 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know. I don't do imperial, yeah. Measure stuff by washing machines, whatever the hell you guys measure in. And yeah, chopping board. All the chicken gunk. I guess you could say sleep has been the toughest thing to manage. Because, you know, baby needs to eat at all hours of the day. And it includes while we're sleeping. So, might be 2, 3, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, whatever. We'll feed her. It's just got to be every 3 or 4 hours, you know. I don't know how that's going to go though when I go back to work in a week and a half. Totally managed. Been doing really well. It's week 3 for her, so it's about the time where they start going through their first big growth spurt, which means a lot of crying. It's coming my way. I mean, not gonna lie, it already has been, but this is just apparently a thing. Man, babies. Super baby. definitely be one of the moments of all time. Let's mince up some ginger. Oh wait, no. We gotta do the eggs, don't we? We gotta marinate these eggs. I'm coming back. Come back. Alright, have some G Fuel. This is something I haven't been having a lot of lately. G Fuel, I haven't been drinking as much. Ooh. Let's get our marinating back going. In here, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Need a lot of soy, water. Need a cup, like a measuring cup. Uno momento, por favor. Alright, so we need like, what's a tablespoon? It's 20 ml, right? A tablespoon's 20 ml, because a teaspoon's 5 ml, and a tablespoon is 4 teaspoons. 7 teaspoons, so 7 times 2, 140. So we need 280, so I need like a cup of soy sauce. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have an opening? Another opening? No, I don't. Okay. Got another bottle of soy. Yeah, this is something I've only discovered recently. There's a fair bit of gluten in soy sauce, which I wasn't aware of. I thought it was, you know, soy. Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, 1 cup of soy sauce. And then times 2, 160 ml. So 2/3 or so of a cup of water. We'll see if we need to. We're probably going to need to add more, honestly. So I'll go a bit more soy in there. Yeah, if this is for 36 eggs, you know. What else? I need some mirin and some cooking sake and some sugar. Oh. Sugar? We refer to the dry store. How much sugar? A teaspoon, huh? How much sake and mirin? A teaspoon of cooking sake and a tablespoon of mirin. Alright. I was playing around earlier with the playthrough that we've been doing recently. And I've got a temporary workaround until we have more stuff. Let's enough cooking, sucker. Smells strong. Mirin, so like a sugary thing. Now this is good. Let's start peeling some eggs, eh? We'll put them in there. So we need an aromatic oil to go with this ramen, but I just bought some chili oil. I was like, you know what, chili oil's good. I like the sound of chili oil. Let's bring this over. Poked a hole in the top, hoping that that helped. Apparently it does. Create some separation between the shell and the egg. Oh, it's my favorite Stardew tune. We're gonna be a while with this, guys, I'm sorry. I have not peeled eggs in like so long. If I can make it to the other end. Gotta watch another episode of Chad Powers. It's been a funny one to watch lately. Because I've been getting into the American foosball. Take your jacket off. Ooh. Yeah, first egg. Get that in there. Gonna try a thing where I've cracked the top and I've cracked the bottom, and then I'm just kind of piercing a thing in a big circle. Seeing if that, does a thing. Pressing and prodding. We've got time, you know. Not the most enthralling thing on earth, I understand. Right. I'm liking to think that this will be something that'll really be a great addition to the dish. Some marinated boiled eggs. So the gist will be, you know, I've got one container that's got the broth, and then I've got one container that's got all the toppings and the noodles. And then you just kind of let the broth go to a boil in the saucepan. And then once that's happened, it's when you add in all the toppings and stuff. Get everything all up to heat up together. This means the chicken, the noodles, the bok choy, etc. Number 2, 34 to go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, this one's coming off a lot better. Oh no, a whole bunch of egg actually came off with it. Damn it. That is not what we wanted. No, lost a bunch of egg with it. But that came off super fast. So cracking the top, cracking the sides, cracking everything up. Kind of like getting everything kind of separated. Yeah. And then there's like a skin. Right? There's like a jacket. It's on the egg that we peel off. This one did not go to plan as well. We're just kind of going for it, losing bits of egg along the way. Yeah, we lost a lot of egg out of that. Oh dear. Okay, let's be a bit more tender with it. This one went a lot better. Wow, look at that. That was quick as. Took our little bub and Mum to see my mum yesterday, and that was really great. Went and got fish and chips by the water and everything, and yeah, it was really lovely. We had a great time. Bit of a trip because my mum's on the other side of town, but yeah, it was worth it. It was her first time seeing our little baby. Yeah, it was really great. We can't let her go out in public too much, you know, around public people and going to public places for another month until she gets her vaccinations for whooping cough and rubella and stuff. We're going to go for a little walk around the block this afternoon after I've done this ramen. That'll be really cool. Yeah, she's 2.5 weeks old. She's going pretty good at the moment. Very hungry baby. She's in that growth phase apparently this week. We're entering it. Yeah, it's been really good. How many eggs have we done? Half a dozen? We've done 7. We're on our 8th egg out of 36. So, once we've done this egg, oh, one more and then we'll be a quarter of the way done. Cool. Eggy wiggies. Oh yeah, that one came off real easy. It kind of like squished and maneuvered the skin to separate from the egg. That went real well. We're a quarter of the way there. brush it all up. Oh yeah. Getting the hang of this, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, we're getting good. Whoop. Need something that can hold up this bag of eggs. So it doesn't go, you know, spilling out. How quick was that? And this one, not going well. Oh god, we even got into the yolk. That sucks. Had our netball grand final the other day. We're undefeated all season, pretty much. Then at half time, we were up by 9 points. We were just killing it. And yeah, at halftime, they went ahead and said, "Hey, never won a grand final before. This is my fifth grand final." They're like, "Don't jinx it." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we lost by one. We lost by 1 point. Pretty devastated about that. They just clawed back so many points because, yeah, their shooter guy was like 7 feet tall. And they whacked out. All they had to do was just lob it to him. He was so damn tall. And then, yeah, we just, coughed up a bunch of points, and yeah, a bit unfortunate. Is what it is, but yeah, I got a runners-up cup. Fucking sucks. What are we at? Hopefully we're like around halfway there. Hopefully. Ooh, this one was real easy. Oh, perfect too. That was good. That was good. It's smelling delish. That's what I call me a brown. So it may have helped that, like, before I put them into broil, I pricked a tiny hole in each of them. Apparently that makes it easier when you're peeling. Maybe that's what helps cause a bit of separation. So that could have helped. You can smell the flavors of the pak choy and the ginger and stuff coming out. Not perfect, but still came out. Ooh, that was another good one. Oh, that was quick as. I'm used to eggs being like the worst thing ever to deal with. You know? Like most people. Ooh, this one came apart a lot. That one didn't go well. Getting there. I think we're like almost 3/4 of the way there. Cool. Once you get under that like protective membrane, everything just glides off so well. Getting there, guys. Come on. Peeling 36 eggs. It's so fun. She said it doesn't sound fun at all. Like, it's so fun. It's fun. Look, we're getting there. 7th last egg. This one's peeling horribly. Oh god. Yeah, this one did shit. No, can't win them all. This is one of the Mines songs. Songs from the Mines, I think. Yeah, that one went way below well. A lot well? Yeah, I can speak so many languages. Not really, but the one that I do know, don't even do that well in it. Fourth last egg. Oh, I thought it was doing really well, and then it didn't. Third last egg. Let's see if we can get the perfect one. No, this one is definitely not a perfect one. Saw a big chunk just go, yup. Not perfect. That is not perfect. Last one. I like this bait. Come on, we can do this. Let's get a good one. It's close. Not quite. Here we go. Wait for the drop. Cha. Oh, eggs are done. Let me get rid of this bowl. Oh my god, so many eggs. All right. Now that we're done with the eggs, thank God. Get back to some cooking, hey? Was cooking good looking? Best viewers, stringbird.com. Ew. No thanks. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. They're all going to be nice and marinated, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put this somewhere. Where can I put it? On top of this box. So we'll lay it flat and then we'll flip it later. Ginger thyme, salt. So we can mince up all this ginger while we start grilling some of the chicken. Because, you know, it is a lot of chicken to grill up. Smelling good. Thanks, Omaha. Let's get a wipe. Got our eggs marinating. We've got our stock cooking. Now we'll have our chicken grilling. I keep forgetting that we removed all of our stuff, so cooking stuff's not there anymore. It's all over here because now it's just easier to access for all of us. Actually, I've got this chicken oil. And I was deep frying some chicken wings. We can utilize that. It's a smart idea. So this is going to be the container for you guys can see that all right? Good, good, good. Tongs. He's tonging. Time to fuel her with some G Fuel. And a lolly. Great flavored gummy. We've got all these leftover lollies, you see, from Halloween. There's only one bunch of kids came to our house. This little grape gummy. Yum. Let that fry up. Now, spitting on me. Spit on that thing. definitely thrown away. Time to flip them. Cool. That's going real well. Cool. Nice. Hopefully you can hear it sizzling. Glowing. I've started watching Stranger Things, we're up to season 4 again, in preparation for like season 5 to come through. I think we've got her off the hospital chairs finally, guys. She's into Supernatural again. Looking a bit of Supernatural here and there. Chad Powers. The It Welcome to Derry show as well. And yo, what's up? What's up, Mr. Boogles? How you doing? How's things? Long time, my guy. What have you been playing lately? Have you been given Battlefield a go? Toxic hams and simp. Toxic ham. Alright, we've got our chopped up ginger now. We're going to chop up our shallots. Alright, these are going to be for garnish. Leave that off to the side. Oh, bit hot in here now. Right, these last bits, cut up, and they're going to be fried up with the ginger. Right, I think that's all that cutting done, you know? I'm gonna flip over these eggs. They're looking nice and marinating. Broth's going really well. Have a taste of the broth. Yeah. Tasting pretty good. Yeah, it's now kind of waiting, you know? Yeah, I do want to put some kombu in there. Where's my seaweed kelp thing? Where's it gone? Actually, I don't remember where it got put. Oh well. It's too late anyway, we should have done it a lot earlier. Ugh. It's hot. It is hot in here. It is a hot boy. Once this chicken's done grilling, this is when we'll do the ginger and shallots on a low heat, not at this hot heat. The eggs are done, which is awesome. We got all these noodles. Got like 1 billion packs of noodles. And then like they were $2 each of these small packs, and then I went to another shop and I had like a whole kilo of these undone noodles for like $5. And I was like, ah, wasted money there. Oh well. I think with all these ingredients, I haven't really spent much. Chicken's probably the most expensive thing, so I think about $50 and we'll have all this ramen, you know? Really cost effective. It's bok choy, shallots, ginger, miso. Well, the miso is more expensive, and then like the ingredients for the, what do you call it? The marinade for the eggs. All right. So I put it about 75 bucks. Pretty cost effective, pretty good, not gonna lie. Big fan. I'm gonna turn the fan on. That's all of that in. Throw these in the wash. Little Pabl0's upstairs, I think. Yeah, back in here, right? Right away. Just washing the chopping board. What a day, guys. Yum. Broth's coming along pretty well. Come on, chicken. Look at all that chicken. I don't even know where my chef hat is. Mmm. Yum. Essentially just fried chicken. Turn the dial down. Like a 3. Okay. Okay. Put that chicken oil away. It's cool that I kept that. Just gonna let that kind of brown away now. Got nice oil that'll come out of this. Chicken, ginger, and shallot oil. Those bits of chicken that are in there will be totally fine for them to stay. This is all essentially flavor. So we're just building on the flavor that we've been creating bit by bit. So just chicken juices. And just another bottle. 2 hours. Hey, honey. Yep. Hope you're ready for some yums. What do you want to have for dinner? Oh, yeah? Yeah. See if I can make that happen. Oh, that's what that was. I was like, yeah, I like popcorn, hey. Yeah. More for me. Popcorn. No. Good. Broth's going well. Chicken's all been fried off. I'm just browning the garlic now. Oh, sorry, the ginger and shallots. You remember when I made those wicked wings? Yeah. I had that chicken oil. Been using that. Oh. Adding some flavor. Yeah. Popcorn. Sorry, guys. Just having some popcorn at the moment. Mm. Gotta feed my partner because her hands are full. She's got a baby in one hand and a bottle in the other.
You're excited.
Wow. Little bub just vomited.
Baby, okay? This is why you burst.
Pimple stilt skin.
Don't.
She's got a bit of face acne at the moment. Maybe next time I'll put her on the stream, guys. Busy eating right now. She's busy eating. Oh yeah, that ginger's going on all right. Tell you what, this oil sitting in here, full of flavor. So once this ginger has browned, take it off, and that'll be a topping that we put on top of our ramen. And then we'll leave the oil in there, the juices, to combine with the miso. So I've got 2 things of miso here. I got a miso ramen paste from Miso Tasty. Don't know what's up with that. But then I got our normal, you know, shiro miso. White miso, in other words. Gonna combine that in with that oil there. I've got a bit of Sichuan chili oil. I might add that in now. Incorporate that into the flavor. So we got a bit of a spice game going on, you know? And it's good, a bit of spice in there. I like me a spicy miso ramen. That's my go-to order. At the ramen shops. Oh, that was hard to get off. Hopefully we don't burn our mouths. That was a fair bit of stuff that I put in there. Might bump up the heat. It's a bit slow. So what have we got it on now? Yeah, we're going like a 5, 4, 5. We don't want it to burn, we just want it to brown. Love these wet wipes. That's definitely changed the color and flavor. Look at that. Part of me lightly regrets putting all of that in there now because it's definitely changed the smell too. Hopefully I haven't changed it in like a bad way. Any more juices from this chicken? Tastes really good.
Bit spicy.
Well, a bit of a waiting game at the moment. We could chop up the chicken. So we got all this ramen as well. I have a feeling. Yeah, we could get the ramen to fit in these containers just. Use a small chopping board to slice up that chicken. How's she doing? Yeah? She's a little wiggler. Smelling like a typhoon of flavor in here. Scissors. Oh, they come in wrapped things. Interesting. Okay, so I don't have to like physically separate them out. Nice. Good. Good to know. I don't have to use this. I can use small ones. When two, three, four, five. One container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna add these eggs in there too. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7. Maybe I shouldn't add the spring onions. Maybe it's just a garnish for the top. I think this should be totally fine to whack in the freezer as well, the pak choi. Because, you know, you're just dumping it into the noodles, effectively. Like into the soup. Five, 6, 7. So what are we at? We are now at 7 containers. 8 containers. Right, let's start getting some of this rusty stuff out. Need like something to get the stuff out. Try this masher. So we essentially want to just keep all of that oil out. There. Alright, all this crusty stuff is topping to go on top of the food. Supposed to tell you that. I'm gonna get a spoon. Now it's time to emulsify. Wait around. It's all happening. Okay. Okay, It's a lot of miso. We're making a lot of ramen. The miso is blended. Oh, that smells amazing. Just think of that ginger, shallot, chili, chicken flavor mixing with this miso right now. My partner said miso hungry. I said, yeah, that's fair enough, understandable, have a great day. Down a touch with the heat. Yeah, just thinking of those layers of flavor right now. Oh. We're long off, and I know it looks like crap right now, but we're going to then slowly, bit by bit, add some stock in. Okay. Getting them to combine bit by bit. Now you may be asking, wow, Pabs, how are you going to incorporate 12 liters of stock into this? So we're going to do it the other way around. Now that I've got a lot of it incorporated, I'm going to sieve out all the stock stuff. And then pour this into the big pot. You see? So, taking the power off this one. Have a little taste of this, eh? Oh, wow. What a flavor. Yeah. We got some yums on the menu. All right, we got to sieve out all this stuff now. Trusty thing from earlier. Okay. I need to get this liquid out and sieve it all. In a container that will hold 10 liters. Small problem. Use that big bowl. Smelling that miso? All right. This is going to be a bit touch and go. Let's see how this works for us. Okay, we're gonna need another container. All right, got our pot earlier that I used for the eggs. All right. Okay, here goes the scary part. Oh. We got it pretty much in. Okay. Now we go in with the next bowl. That was a bit scary. Let's have a look at our soup here. Where's the wooden spoon? We had a wooden spoon. Wooden spoon? So can you guys see this broth? Oh, yum. Okay. That's now all of the tare, in other words the miso, and the broth combined. Officially. Now let's have a taste test of how it's turned out. Ah, so miso-y. Yeah, that's yum. Hey, honey. Wanna have a little taste? I'll get you a little thing to taste with. Yeah? Little Bubba's got the hiccups. The hickey uppies. Yeah?
Maybe I just.
Yeah. Alright, a little bit of salt, she says. The boss has requested some salt. I'm gonna add some soy. Actually, we've got that stuff from the eggs. Look at these nicely marinated eggs. One, two, one, two, one, two. A whole thing of chicken, 7 pieces of bok choy, 2 eggs, some chili, some like crispy ginger, and some shallots on top. That's pretty awesome. Let's finish the containers of food. So that we can get this done. Love the fact that we got 2 eggs for each. And that's awesome that we did that. Gosh, whose idea was that? 3, 6, 9, 12. We've got 12 out there now. That in. What in? Okay. So. One, two, 4. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so now we need to get this, I think, off the heat. Knock this off to the side here. We need to get ourselves like a pot or a saucepan. To make our noodles. We'll do them individually. Okay, we need that jug. There we go. Bring it to a boil, and then add it to water. Yep, it's fine. Okay, we got this. I'm interested to see how this is going to go. Let's get our chicken and cut it up. One serve. Cool, so this is already boiling. Let's get one pan. Two pack. Haha, 2 pack. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. Let's put the bok choy in. Taking it off the heat. Okay. Cutting through the eggs. They're not gooey, but no. Okay. Put the chicken in there. Now we need some spring onion, and then our crispy ginger bits. All right. Food's ready. You ready? Let me know when you're ready for the bowl. Oh, Mr. Chuck's all sprawled out on the carpet. Little Bubba's laying, sleeping on her chest. Alright, ladies and gents, here we are. Our bowls of ramen. With our eggs, our chicken, crispy ginger, our shallots and the noodles underneath. I think this is going to be a massive hit. But, you know, we'll see what the judge says. I'm interested to see how this goes. And, like, I think that was pretty easy to whip up. We could even freeze this broth, honestly. And all the containers of meat and so on. Just going to have to make sure that we coordinate the separate and stuff. I'm going to get some chopsticks, guys. Let's have a little bite. One's for her. This one's for me. Oh. Let's get some of that egg. I could have this every meal. Ah. Oh, so good. Ah, my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, it's yeah, it's yum. It's ready when you are. might want to have it at the table or something. I don't know. It's the bowl's hot. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good.
Mm. Let me make some new G Fuel up. Because I need a beverage to go with my noodles. Oh, guys. Satisfied. Yeah, how good's the egg? That's the marinated egg. Yeah, and I added that marinade when you wanted it saltier into the broth.
My ramen spoon.
Yeah, she's got a ramen spoon from Japan with
Legit.
her chopsticks from Japan. Hi. Hi there, Kito. Yeah. Let's keep going.
I'm a panda. I'm a panda.
Yeah,
And
Ma.
a motherfucking wedding. I'm a panda. I like to.
Put that egg in there. A marinated egg. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely going to enjoy having 14 more bowls of this. We've got 14 containers of eggs, bok choy, chicken. And then we've got all this crispy ginger and shallot still. Like the chicken goes so well with the miso. And that miso's got a bit of that chili kick to it. It's soul filling. Yeah, very satisfied. So satisfied. How's yours?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, yum.
Yeah.
A fork?
I showed him
Pussy. She wants a fork. She's giving up on the chopsticks with the noodles. It's okay. It's understandable. Yeah, she's white. So we have 14 more bowls. Now we can freeze them. And then when you're boiling up the soup, you can put the egg, the chicken, and everything in. A few minutes before so that it can heat up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm a full boy. I'm a very full boy now. 3 hours, but that's worth it. What do you guys think of the camera views? I know that it's, not as clean right now, but I decided, how about we do a vertical until I get a wider angle lens, because who knows when I'm going to get a wide angle lens. And then you can also still see the food being prepared on the bench at the same time, so that we don't have to change. You can see things are like big enough. What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. I gotta clean my glasses. Got soup all over it. And the what do you call it? The Stardew Valley playlist finished. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. Yeah, it was just like, 10 ingredients. Doesn't cost too much. And we made a chunk out of it. Looks cool. I think it needs better lighting for sure. Yeah, I'm using the garage light at the moment. Hopefully I'll get better lights soon. Thanks though, appreciate it. Gotta clean all this up now. Oh. Wow. Buggered. I knew this was going to be a bit of effort. I'm going to put an extra egg in 4 of the containers. So 4 of them are going to have 3 eggs. There we go. So I can container those up. And I can container up the broth. Might do that now. Let's clean this up a bit, hey? Let's get everything a bit tidied up. I'll get everything over to the dishwasher. And then we'll put them all in the dishwasher soon. Then we can lay out the sprawl of all the food and broth that we got. Yeah, that miso paste went well. The noodles we can keep in their packs as is. Pull out just a batch whenever we're ready for it. Don't know what I'll do with this. I kind of want to use this soy thing for something. I'll think about it. I'll probably end up tipping it out, honestly. It tastes okay? Yeah, I'm very full now. A lot of noodle? Yeah, so they're like separated into little tied batches in those packs. So yeah, we just bring the broth to the boil, then you add in the noodles. It needs to just be in there for like a few minutes, and then you add in your other toppings and stuff too if you want. Or you can just add the toppings if they're like not frozen into that bowl. Let's get rid of this banana, hey? Need a wipe? Yeah, it needs a wipe. Disconnect that gas canister. Here's one of those wet wipes. I think that all went well, honestly. Went real well. I've been cursed with saying that I'm going to be cooking this all week. Just haven't gone around to it. So I'm really glad that that's done now. Let's divvy up this broth. Right. So, we got our broth here. Yeah. Gotta watch over the little bud while Mama goes to the toilet. So give me a second, guys. Oh, she's dozing off on her little bed. Mr. Chuck's chilling on the couch, all bundled up. Very grateful. She must be watching some sort of TV show. I don't know what it is though. Some detective thing. With the scars gonna get me. Next face. Malnourished. Malnourished scars. You're okay, little Bubba. She's very fidgety. Perhaps she would like a dummy. Oh no, big yawn, big yawn. And a big stretch. A bit more fidget. Hands in the air if you just don't care. Hands up to the left. Maybe potentially some hands up to the right. No. Where's a dummy? I don't see a dummy. Where's a dummy? Who's a dummy? Why is a dummy? It's a dummy. We're just gonna pretend like everything's okay. She's chilling. Eyes open, eyes closed. Deep breaths. Eyes closing. Eyes opening. Ooh, a little smile. Must be a fart. A little smile. Dozing off. Big breaths. Eyes open, eyes closed. Eyes open. Eyes closing. Walking up the stairs up. Yes. She's sharp at that mouth. There's tumor on my whetstone around. She's very fidgety. Hands in the air. Like we just done. Oh, we do care. We definitely do care. Little grunts. Here we She seems to have chilled out again. Eyes open, looking around a little bit. Her head still. Oh, she's watching Castle Rock. That's what she's watching. Interesting. Some evil stuff going on. she's going to sleep now. I think we can come back and work on our bras, guys. Yeah. Oh, a little smile. Dozy smile. Back to work. Okay, I'm here. Let's get this done. Let's make sure that these containers don't have any racks or anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's got a crack. 6. Alright, cool. Got 6 here with that's fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One more. I need one more. That's odd. I'm short one container. Oh, spaghetti-o. Well. We had 10 liters, right? 10 divided by 14. It's like 800 mil or something, right? How much do these hold? Nah, that's too much. Yeah, half a container looks good. Ooh. Three. Come on. 4. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay, guys. Yeah, we got a few containers out of that, hey? Look at that. Here we go. And we got our shallots and crispy ginger. Hey honey, come have a look. See, so we got 16 containers of broth. One's a supersized one, and then you got 14 containers of the chicken with the bok choy and eggs.
Awesome. So we just heat that up on a pot and then chuck all this in when it's frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you got this crispy ginger with some chicken bits in there, and then there's some shallots too.
Yum. Yeah, I love all the ginger. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really yummy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Some of them have 3 eggs.
Love the eggs. The eggs are my favorite part, I think.
Just made too many of them,
Oh, yum.
unfortunately. Yeah. Cool. All done.
Well done, honey. Yum. Ramen forever.
Ramen forever. Hi, Mrs. Blow. Congrats, says Omaha. She says hello and thank you. She's still glowing, oh my god. Yeah, no, she's doing great. She's doing great. She's recovering really well too. So, yeah. That's it, hey. I got a lot of dishes to wash. Yeah, no, she's doing great. She's doing a great job. And she's been hankering me for this ramen all week. Being like, are you gonna make it? Like, is the stuff gonna go off? Because this has been a bit of a problem that's been happening where I buy all the ingredients and I just don't make them. A couple of times it's like the chicken's gone off or something. Like this was just getting close to going off. But we got there. I'm just a bit of a procrastinator, you know? Everyone's got their own weaknesses and strengths. So yeah, all right, we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks, Omaha, for dropping by. I don't know when I'm going to hop onto Cobblemon, but hopefully soon. I don't know. See how this plate up goes. I don't know, it's just been fun. Anyway, we'll stop dilly-dallying. Ladies and gentlemen, hi. Hope you have a lovely day on that wherever you may be. It's your boy Pabl0. Very satisfied that this is done now. Yeah. I do want to do a tonkotsu. Are you plating up after this? Maybe. I might. I've got a lot to clean up first. Bob's asleep, so probs, maybe, hopefully, I hope, maybe, I don't know. I do want to do a tonkotsu ramen. Tonkatsu, ooh. Yeah, I do want to do a tonkotsu ramen, like with the pork trotters and stuff, with the collagen and so on. Making that creamy broth flavor. I actually wanted to originally do that, and then I was like, oh, that's going to be such a massive stream. But I think like, I'll start pre-doing the broth, and let it go overnight or something. Cooking overnight, and then I'll start the stream and be like, cool, so we've been doing this for 18 hours. That would be awesome to do. The problem is it is summer at the moment, or spring, turning to summer, so it's a bit hot. It's not exactly ramen weather. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a lovely day now, wherever you may be. And somewhere probably gonna go chill out. Yeah. 6, 7. Hooroo. And peace.